horn test. Very premium. It doesn't have paddle shifters. I wish that I could have control with the gears. That exhaust note alone, that is pretty addicting. You can definitely feel the brick road here because of the firmer suspension. All of the driving features are here on the screen. Hey guys, here we have the GAC GS3 Emzoom, and we're going to be taking it for a POV drive. This is the front end of the GS3 Emzoom. It is pretty aggressive. You have these sharp front splitter right there with some orange accents, which suits the gray color very nicely. These are actually your DRLs. This is the main headlight right there. The grille is also very detailed with the GAC logo front and center. So yeah, do you guys like the design? Let me know in the comments down below. So here's the side profile of the GS3 Emzoom. You can see you have nice large 19-inch wheels with a cover for the lug nuts. Very intricate design. You have sharp creases, sharp character lines throughout the body, and this floating style roofline as well, which is very modern. Let's check out the trunk space of the GS3 Emzoom R style. It is a power tailgate, being the top of the line, so you have this amount of cargo capacity here. Pretty nice size for its dimensions. You have a spare tire right there, full size. The seats fold down 60/40 via this button right there. It's actually pretty spacious. Just close it, just press that button. It automatically closes. This is the rear of the Emzoom. You have these very sharp taillight design and this very sporty and futuristic wing with a bar type third light right there. You also have some roof rail design right there. The overall design is pretty striking, especially this panel right here, the C-pillar. Getting in and out is quite easy because of the ride height. Solid door sounding too. You have a hard plastic here, but this one is nicely padded, even the armrest, so it feels comfortable. Interesting door design also. I love the color combination. And this is the view of the dashboard. It is very minimalist and sporty at the same time. You also have the panoramic sunroof for the top of the line variant. Now the rear seats do have perforations in them, which is a nice detail. You have a center armrest here with 2 cup holders, very comfortable. The leather used is also soft, so it feels really premium. You don't have a quarter glass there, so let's see how that fares later in our drive with the car. I have tons of legroom. This is set to my driving position, and footroom too. You have these 2 small pockets for smaller items and a large map pocket down below. You have a single vent here for rear passengers, so it's up to you if you're gonna share it or not. You have a nice flat floor here, so you can sit in the middle with no problem, but there's this hump there, so foot space may be limited, but yeah, you can still sit 3 people abreast here. Headroom, I have this much of headroom despite the sporty characteristics and styling of this car. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. So you have pop-up door handles here, door sound test, pretty solid. That is a nice futuristic design right there. So let's go ahead and hop inside. Here is the key for the GAC Emzoom. It is very premium and stylish actually. You have your lock, unlock, trunk release, and remote start. Place it inside the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, and hit the start stop button. You have a nice animation there when you start it up. Close the door. Nice and solid, really solid. Has a very minimalist dashboard right here. Some of the features here, you have a wireless charger and another spot for your phone. You have 2 cup holders. This is the gear selector. put your foot on the brake, and double click down is drive, double click up is reverse, single click is neutral, and for park is press P. You have an electronic parking brake, a nice slot here for your phone. Center armrest is nicely padded. You have a decent size cubby right there as well. You have a single zone automatic climate control with this very funky control knob. It's not round, it's quite square-ish. You have your shortcut buttons right here for the air conditioning, and here you have a touchscreen infotainment. So it does have Apple CarPlay and an around view monitor, which is a nice feature to have. And then you also have a fully digital display for the gauge cluster, so you can see your speed, your gears, your trip computer right there, and your tire pressure monitoring system with the temperature. You also have here a digital RPM, and your coolant temperature as well as your fuel gauge is on the right. You can also change the driving style here. Right now we are in Eco. You can change it here on the center screen. So you have your Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. So when you change your modes, there's this very interesting sound to it. It also has a display right there, and the gauges also change. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Okay, put it in drive, and the electronic parking brake automatically disengages. So I don't know if you saw it, but when the doors are locked, the pop-out handles automatically retract. There you go. So let's try Comfort for our initial driving impressions. It can also change your steering force of the steering wheel. So there should be a change in steering feel here, depending on your driving modes. And then your ESP, your electronic stability program, will also change, which is like the traction control, together with your power or your throttle inputs. So let's try it in Sport Plus. Oh wow, power is instantly responsive. It's very fast in Sport mode. You also have an exhaust button right here. It is much more responsive in Sport, the steering feel. In Sport Plus, you also have this very dynamic display, so it shows your turbo gauge, your oil pressure, water temperature, oil temperature. It is actually a very detailed display right there. This is powered by a 1.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Sport mode is pretty torquey. My only gripe with this is that it doesn't have paddle shifters. I wish that I could have control with the gears. Let's try it in Comfort. So in Comfort, slide throttle inputs, it is quite reserved. It's not as punchy as in Sport, and the steering feel still quite the same actually. Still that light feel. That exhaust note alone. I don't know if that's artificial or like the natural engine sound, but that is pretty addicting.
Dual yung tip, kaya medyo powerful yung sounds.
Okay, may button pa here. Visibility is quite good as well. The mirrors are nice and large. You have a nice view off the hood here, the high hood line. Greenhouse is quite large. Again, the around view monitor is a very helpful feature when maneuvering around tight spaces. The 1.5 turbo is really torquey. And it feels planted to the ground. There's not much body roll. So let's put it in comfort. Let's simulate a city driving naman. So right now the transmission is programmed in comfort. The shifts aren't as aggressive. Let's do a horn test. Very premium. So here you can see that you won't be able to curb your wheels because of the around view monitor. You can really feel the throttle input being reserved in comfort mode because I'm trying to put more power into it than usual in Sport. So all in all, it is a very responsive vehicle. So you also have your forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, to name a few. And being a sporty car, you can definitely feel the brick road here because of the firmer suspension. You also have your active brake assist. So since the dashboard is very minimalist, all of the driving features are here on the screen, so your driving assist systems. To put it in park, just press this B button right here. And to turn off the air conditioning, there's a button right here. To turn off the engine, just press the stop button right here. There you go. And the pop-out door handles automatically pop out. Alright guys, that was a POV drive of the GAC Emzoom. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.